Yeah, so it is going live. You can mute back. 7 plus live plus. Yeah, you're writing a letter to Miss Jane Gold, not Miss Gold. Writing letter to Miss Jane Gold. Okay, you should remember. Hmm. Yeah. So hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grand Master Class and I'm Peter Simon with you. Right. So this is Miss Jane Gold. Miss Jane Gold. Jane is missing in between. Miss Jane Gold, head nurse. The is not necessary. Head H capital letter. Head capital letter. Okay. Deepika unmute. Deepika
Yes,
unmute.
sir.
Are you taking?
Yes,
Are you correcting in your paper?
yes, sir. I'm
You
doing.
have the letter in front of you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Correct in that one.
Yes, sir. Corrected.
Yeah. So head nurse. Primrose Nursing Home. 3 Blackwood Street, Old Town. 15 May 2021. Here single letter space. 15 space is missing here. Space. Single letter. This space is okay. This space is little more is better. Single letter space. Remember. And next one. Dear Miss Gold. Here second name is enough, but here both full name should be there. Regarding Mr. George Gale, comma, date of birth 24 April 1936. This line. Avoid this line and keep a straight line. Why no bending all this? This bending, this turning, no need. Just try leave straight. Okay, this L, how this L is like that you write. This L is okay. Okay, like that you write. And thank you for taking over. Taking over. Thank you for taking over, Mr. Gale. Thank you for accepting Mr. Gale, who has been treated for urinary tract infection and screened for possible cause of fall, is being discharged today. Thank you for taking over, Mr. Gale, who has been treated for urinary tract infection. Okay, and screened for possible cause of fall. This all no need. Was diagnosed with that urinary tract infection. You can see here. Diagnosed with urinary tract infection. Okay, right? This might be the possible cause for fall. That's it. Urinary who was diagnosed. Just you can write. Thank you for accepting. Thank you for seeing. Okay, Mr. Gale, or just you can straight away write Mr. Gale who was diagnosed with. Straight away, all these things no need. Who was diagnosed with. So that's it. Okay, straight away you can. Thank you for taking over, Mr. Gale. Thank you for seeing Mr. Gale, who was diagnosed with urinary tract infection, and you can avoid this one. Okay, is being this is being requires short care, comprehensive short-term care and appropriate management following the discharge back home today. Back to your facility. So back to your George Gale. George Gale. Yeah. So nursing home regarding further care. Okay. Further care. Discharge to nursing home for temporary care. This you can write. So requires. Thank you for taking over the responsibility of Mr. Gale. Thank you for seeing Mr. Gale out. Thank you for accepting Mr. Gale, who was diagnosed with a urinary tract infection. Okay, full stop. Here, this continuation doesn't suit here. Here, full stop must be there because you said a long sentence. Otherwise, remove this one. Thank you for taking over and then continue. Then one sentence is enough. And you said here already two sentences are there. So here you can put a full stop. Okay. He is being discharged today. He is being discharged to your facility today for comprehensive short-term care. Okay, that's it. So this is it. Discharge to your nursing home. Copy. He is yeah. He requires what? Temporary care at your facility. Okay. He requires temporary care at your facility following the discharge today. Or you can say he is being discharged. Okay. You can say he is being discharged today and requires temporary care at your facility. He is being discharged to your facility today for temporary care. Like that also you can say. Anyway, it's okay. Right. On 10 May 2021, Mr. Gale was admitted um, in a state of confusion and disorientation. Admitted in a state of confusion and disorientation or confused and disoriented state. If you want to write state here, confused and disoriented, adjective, in a state of confusion and disorientation. Okay, or you can say confused and disoriented state. Whichever you want, you can write. So in a state of, this is better, confusion and disorientation following a fall. He was remained in a lying condition for 5 hours. He remained in an unconscious state. Lying condition. What do you mean by lying in an unconscious state? Okay. In an unconscious, he was lying unconscious. He remained unconscious for almost 5 hours. He remained unconscious for 5 hours on the floor until attended by the neighbors. Upon examination, he had fever, elevated blood pressure, and respiration rate. And urine test detected colony forming units. Colony forming units were raised beyond acceptable range. What is this? And respiratory full stop. Here you can put a sentence. Full stop. Now why and here? So long sentence. So remove full comma and put full stop. Urine test detected colony forming units were raised beyond acceptable range. What is that? What is this here written? Units were raised beyond acceptable range. What is this colony forming units? Colony forming units in the middle unit. CFU. What do you mean by CFU? CFU. Colony forming units. CFU. Medical abbreviation. Colony forming unit is a unit which restores the number of microbial cells. Okay. Colony. Okay. So colony is NY, not NEY. So colony forming units. Urine test detected colony forming units beyond acceptable range. Raised beyond. Okay. Accept the acceptable range. Therefore, this finding confirmed the diagnosis of UTI, for which comma full F small letter, for which he was commenced on intravenous antibiotics. Likewise, he had same episode of fall, same as summer, 14 days ago. Likewise, he had similar episode, not same episode. Same episode, how can same will be only one? Similar means like that, another one. Similar, a similar, a similar episode, a similar episode of fall. Equalization. A similar episode of fall 14 days ago. However, it was associated with vomiting, palpitations, and dysuria. An octogenarian, Mr. Gale, an octogenarian, Mr. Gale. So Mr. Gale is an octogenarian, but an octogenarian cannot be Mr. Gale. So you can write Mr. Gale first, octogenarian next. Retired, a retired manager. Okay, lives alone in A flat on the second level, without a lift facility. Second level, he drinks on social get. He drinks on social occasions, at social gatherings, or on social occasions. So he drinks on social occasions, or at social gatherings. Gathering spelling mistake. Gath, gatherings, and smokes. How many cigarettes every day? How many? So you don't know how many cigarettes. How is that possible? And smoke cigarettes every day. Smokes how many cigarettes every day? Hmm? 10 cigarettes per day. Okay. So here you can write a special sentence like this. Consumption of consumption, alcohol consumption on social occasions. So here you can say not only alcohol consumption on social occasions, but also smoking 10 cigarettes on a daily basis have been notified. Is a good sentence. Not only alcohol consumption on social occasions, but also smoking 10 cigarettes on a daily basis have been notified. Okay. He has osteoarthritis and hypertension. He has had osteoarthritis and hypertension for which paracetamol and felodipine are being taken regularly. Are being taken or taken enough. Na? Why being or taken regularly? That's it. Simple present. Additionally, he has been assessed non-specific colitis perpetually. He has been assessed non-specific colitis perpetually. Ongoing monitoring for non-specific colitis. Okay. Based on the aforementioned circumstances, providing evaluation for independent living is of utmost priority. As occasions of confusion are noticed, not is noticed, are noticed. Occasions of confusion are noticed. In view of his markedly impaired mobility, he is being recommended for 30 minutes full form, not small, 30 minutes of 30 minutes physical activity daily. Implementation and consistency of care would be profoundly beneficial. Very good. In case any additional information is deemed extremely relevant, please do not hesitate to contact us. That's very good. Your quality of sentences are very good. Quality of sentences is very good. Yours sincerely. Yeah. Registered nurse, Old Town Hospital, Old Town. Old Town Hospital will be in Old Town. Yeah. Then, yeah, that's fine. Your handwriting is very good. Your sentence structures are also very good. There are some mistakes. Avoid this he too many times. Try to use passive voice as far as possible. Otherwise, everything is